Hi there, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Better at Volleyball. My son Jaden and I thought that we would share some tips about how to put together a basic package of what you need to record your volleyball games. Alright, so one of the main questions is, what kind of camera do you get? Well, we're going to tell you.
You just need a phone.
You really probably have a better camera on your phone than you really want to buy unless you're going really big and you're really into photography outside of recording your volleyball games.
Another thing to think about is your phone can take a lot of wear and tear, whereas a brand new camera, you probably don't want to have that in a court where they're throwing balls everywhere.
We've found that a tripod is absolutely a ball magnet. It will get drilled over and over. You'll get better at figuring out places to hide it and how to stage it or stand around it, possibly in some cases, but you really don't want to put a really expensive camera sitting on a tripod just asking to get demolished. Your phone with a good case on it can actually take a beating.
Oh yeah. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to need in recording volleyball is a tripod, and this is my tripod of choice. This one was $30 and we bought it at Walmart. So you got adjustable legs, and you can bring it up really high, and you also have adjustable mount right here to bring it up. You have a level to make sure you're even on there. You have a really easy mount for your camera or phone that just slides on right there, and it's super easy to use.
Okay, so our goal when we're recording for volleyball is basically to do it as cheaply as possible. And the reason is because you're going to be toting this around, and over the years it's going to take some wear and tear. And so our strategy has been to buy the cheapest tripods that look like they'll take the most wear and tear and hope for the best. We feel like if you invest a lot into a tripod, you may get more use out of it before it breaks, but you may not. There's just a lot of moving parts that are easy to damage, and so we'd rather just expect to probably replace a tripod about once a year if you're doing both a school season and a club season. All right, so Jaden, tell us about the best kind of mount that they need to look for.
So when you're getting a mount, if you get just a stock tripod that's fairly cheap, you're gonna be given a pretty junky mount that'll probably last you a couple of weeks, but after that your phone starts to slip off and it doesn't have a good grip. So what I got here is this much higher quality mount. This was only 10 bucks, and this is made so much better, and I trust this with my phone a whole lot more than just the standard mount. So you just twist it out and you put your phone on there, and now you have a whole lot more secureness of your phone, because you're able to tighten this much more than you could with any other standard cheap mount. And specifically on this one, you can also turn it. So if you want to do some portrait video, you can do that.
Okay, one other tool that we found that's just a few dollars, again, probably about 10 bucks or less. We're going to link all of these different items in the description where you can find them on Amazon really easily. But this item right here
is called a phone mount, but this is a more portable one where it's easy to grip. So if you're recording a game and you don't have a super wide angle, you could just put your phone on here and you'll be able to follow the ball with your phone, and it just makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot more stable while you're recording.
So in some cases, you may not be able to set up a tripod in a location that's going to capture the whole court. So what we've done in some cases is set up a tripod that's trying to capture, the team that we really care about recording, but then one of us will hold the handheld with a different phone recording and be able to face the players as they serve or things like that, and be able to track the action that we want to catch on tape.
And if you're really trying to go for a budget setup, this one specifically, you can pull this out and bring it down. And you can set it up on something like a bench. And this specific phone mount was only like $6 or $7.
So if you're looking to get what you need to record your games or your child's games for less than $50, you can easily get what you need as long as you have a good cell phone to use as your camera. Now, if you're looking to actually get a camera because you don't want to sacrifice your phone to the chances of volleyball, or you want to be able to have your phone in your pocket while you're recording the game, you are going to go look for a good DSLR, which I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. It's a little bigger investment, but if it's helpful to you, I'm happy to share that. So the most important thing of all is you've got to recruit some help so that it's not all on one person. So you've got to recruit a helper that's going to help you make your recordings happen. Until next time, good luck on the courts. Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1. That was the face I was making the entire time.
I don't remember what all I said. Okay. Let me do another one.